Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for attending today's live streaming. Long time no see. So I believe in Q1, TRON have achieved so much progress. So basically today, I want to review all the progress we have in Q1. And also, same time, we want to brave a little bit about what we're gonna do in Q2. So basically, give us everybody like a more understanding what we're gonna do in the couple of months of our work. So as we all know, today I think mainly we're gonna focus on the recap of our century mining, but also at the same time, I think we're gonna focus on lots of progress we have made in Q1. So let's get started one by one. So the first thing I think I would like to talk about is about our regulation progress. I believe lots of the people has underestimated this progress. Basically, is the listing in Japanese exchange BTFS. As we all know, list in Japan is very difficult because you need to get on the whitelist of JVCA first. We basically spent almost 3.5 years on listing in Japan. So finally, we get a good result and deliver this to our community. We get listed on BTFS, I think 2 weeks ago. This means a lot of things. This means we open the window for future Japanese fiat exchange listing. And the time we're gonna take to list in those exchange will dramatically reduce since we have been on the whitelist of JVCA. So basically, which means if the cryptocurrency is on the whitelist, other exchange can feel free to list them. There is only 25 tokens in the world on the JVCA whitelist. So, which I believe this is one of the biggest milestone we achieved in Q1. And this will continue to benefit TRON and the TRON ecosystem in future because this open a legitimate window and gateway for TRX community in Japan. So we are finally become like one of the widest token in Japan. And in Q2, we will continue to collaborate with the licensed exchange in Japan to further promote TRX ecosystem in Japan, which I believe is one of our most important breakthrough. And at the same time, we will continue to apply BTT, JST, SUN, and other TRON ecosystem token to JVCA and continue to collaborate with licensed Japanese exchange to listed TRON ecosystem token. So I believe this is the first thing I want to emphasize on today. And this is gonna continue to benefit the TRON development in the future. Second thing, I want to talk a little bit about the stablecoin growth on TRON. So first of all, we have seen dramatically increase on the stablecoin increase on TRON. First, of course, is Tether, USDT. So right now we have 17.7 billion USDT on TRON. Among all the metrics, metrics, TRON has surpassed Ethereum on lots of the metrics. For example, daily transaction counts. TRON today is around 600K to 800K per day. Ethereum is like 100K to 120K per day. So our transaction counts is per day is 6 times more than Ethereum. And also the same time, if you check out the transaction volume, TRON these days for USDT Tether, we handle around, on the lower end, we handle around 5 billion US dollars. And on the higher end, we handle around $11 billion per day. So basically, which means on the highest end, we are even process 5 times transaction volume than PayPal. PayPal basically every day handle 2 billion transactions per day. But TRON will handle on the highest end 5 times more than PayPal is doing. On the lower end, we handle 2.5 times more than PayPal is doing. So basically, I believe TRON is already become a very powerful payment network. It's decentralized and also empower everybody in the world can enjoy this instant and cheaper transaction. Also, our transaction fee is extremely low compared to Ethereum. Our each transaction fee is around 10 cents US dollars. Compared to Ethereum, this day transaction price is around 50 to 100 US dollars. So that's why we have seen Ethereum transaction number counts has decreased in the last 30 days from around 150 to 150K to 100K. And the TRON transaction has skyrocketed from around 200K to 800K. Right now, it's 4 times than before. And also, this is only about USDT. And I believe for the next quarter in Q2, we will be confident to declare USDT is officially more like a TRON token rather than a token based on Ethereum. Because in Q2, I believe we will surpass all the metrics for Ethereum in Q2. No matter from transaction counts, transaction volume, and also the assets on the TRON platform. So I think right now we already almost 85% compared to Ethereum. So for us is around 107.7 billion, and the Ethereum is around like 200 is around 20 billion. So it's only 15 to 20% left. And also not only USDT grow dramatically on TRON, also we have seen a huge amount of the increase of USDJ on TRON. USDJ is an algorithm on stablecoin on TRON. Basically, you can take TRX as a collateral and generate USDJ on TRON network. USDJ grow from 0 to almost right now is around 200 million US dollars. Even compared to the DAI on Ethereum, it's a small number. But I believe this is a good start. We are thinking USDJ will surpass 1 billion US dollars within this year. So finger crossed. And also, I think it's a good matrix is USDJ actually has premium compared to USDT. So basically today, if you want to swap, for example, 100 USDJ, you need to pay 100 plus $2 or $3 to exchange USDJ in the first place. So USDJ has around 1 to 3% premium compared to USDT. So which I think is also a good sign, which means USDJ is very popular and welcome by TRON users in our ecosystem. And also, not only USDJ, we have announced partnership with TUSD in Q2 last year. And today, I would like to share everybody with the good news. TUSD on TRON will release at the end of March, so within this quarter, which means we will have the first regulated stablecoin on TRON network. TUSD has collaborated with Silvergate Bank in United States. Silvergate is a public listed company and also a US government licensed bank in United States. So it will collaborate with Silvergate. TUSD provide instant transaction with US fiat bank. So basically means you can mint and redeem TUSD instantly with the banking channel in United States, which I think is also a huge progress here. And also for Q2, I believe we will not only continue to increase stablecoin volume on TRON, and we will also partnership with other stablecoin provider in Q2, and we will announce all the progress very soon. Let's talk about DeFi on TRON. As everybody know, wow, I see a lot of our Turkish community member is visiting my live streaming room. I know TRON TRX has been extremely popular in Turkey. So thanks for everyone support us in Turkey. And also let's talk about DeFi on TRON. So DeFi on TRON has been very popular these days. So today there is a little bit drop because of the cryptocurrency market crash, but still we can see TRX is huge undervalued. Around today, TRX valuation is around 5 billion to 6 billion US dollar valuation. But after this quarter growth, we have reached to around 7 to 8 billion dollars TVL, total value lock, in the TRON ecosystem. You can feel free to check just.network to check about our TVL, total value lock. So TRON, both Just Swap and Just Land and Just Stable has attract numerous amount of the money and assets into our TRON ecosystem. I will say TRON is the only DeFi protocol in the world. Actually, our TVL is more than token valuation. For example, today, Ethereum valuation is around 200 billion US dollars, but Ethereum TVL is around 30 to 40 billion US dollars. Ethereum valuation is 5 times more than Ethereum TVL. But for TRON, our TVL is even more than the TRON valuation. So that's why I believe TRON, in terms of the DeFi application, TRON is undervalued, is super undervalued. You can also check on the TVL on TRON. We grow from almost $0 to $2 billion on the JustLand platform. And also for JustSwap, we also have over 1 billion TVL. And also for JustStable, we have over, I think, around 10 billion TRX. Around like 10% of all the TRX is staking in the TRON network. And also, same time, we believe TRX is also undervalued, has a very good upside, is because we have seen a numerous amount of the money has been locked, TRX has been locked in the ecosystem. For example, today, TRX vote, basically all the TRX members, they vote for the super representative. The vote is around 30 billion TRX. And just stable phrase is around like 10 billion 10 billion TRX. And also the total value lock on TRON is around like 20 billion TRX. So basically all the TRX locked today is over 60% of the TRX is locked in our ecosystem. And we will expect to see more and more TRX will lock in TRX system because a lot of the people is locked TRX for trading and also lock TRX for transact USDT, USDJ, and the phrase energy for dApps and DeFi application on top of TRON. So we will continue to push TRX phrase rate in Q2. And hopefully, I believe we can increase our TRX phrase rate dramatically in the future. And also, I would like to talk a little bit. I also seen a lot of the people right now in Periscope, YouTube, and also in DLive is thinking about TRX deflation mechanism. I think we are already very close to deflation. As we all know, all the transaction and smart contract execution happen in the TRX network will burn a certain amount of the TRX. So right now, after our proposal 51 to increase the burn rate in TRX transaction ecosystem, TRX is very close to deflation. I believe in Q2, we will have more burn every day compared to the TRX generated by the liquidity reward, which means TRX will be one of the first deflation cryptocurrency in the world based on the use case and the usage of the network. So which I think this is also gonna be a huge news once we see TRX has become a consistent deflation currency in our industry, and TRX will also become the first deflation cryptocurrency in the world. And also for TRX development, I have other two big announcements to share. As we all know, TRX has been worked very hard on Parachain development. We are expected to announce our Parachain auction plan and also our Parachain development in Q2. Please stay tuned for the Parachain update. And also, Curve on TRON will be soon released by the TRON development team. So basically, for this year, Q2, we will soon see basically Curve on TRON. You can feel free to swap TRX, to swap USDT, USDJ, TUSD, and all the stablecoin on TRON network with one another. I believe this will become a huge progress. And also, let's check about NFT. As we all know, NFT has become extremely popular in the industry. We also have focused a lot of our energy on NFT. As we all know, we announced we're gonna collaborate with Lindsay Lohan on the first TRON NFT. And also, I have won one of the most important and the most expensive artists in the NFT industry, People's Art, with $6 million US dollars. I will try to mirror these People's artist paintings to TRON network and create People's artwork to TRC 721 standard, which we have shared to all of our development community in March. And also we will invite more top artists and top creator and also community members to create their TRON NFT. Be aware, we are also gonna collaborate with Christie's, Sotheby's, a very big arts companies, and to bring traditional and classic arts into the TRON ecosystem. I believe this is also a very big strategies we will be follow up in Q2. So everybody stay tuned for the NFT development on TRON. We will definitely deliver huge milestone in Q2. Just stay tuned. Well, not only I seen a lot of Turkish flag, but also I see Azerbaijan and Pakistan. So thanks for your support on TRON. And also, as we all know, we announced our developer competition in Q1. And we already see a lot of good development on TRON blockchain. And we will release the progress of our competitor, and also the release of our projects, developers project very soon for the developer conference. I see Canada flag and also India flag, Brazil. Thanks everybody support all around the globe. I know DLive is very famous in Turkey. So thanks everybody on DLive, Periscope, and YouTube. So so also I have a very good update for BTT. So it's also about what we are doing today. So it's about live streaming. So DLive protocol has a huge progress on release. Basically, we already posted on the website, but we are basically focused on perfecting our product, DLive protocol. So if you are interested in this product, you can visit DLive.org. DLive.org. This is the world's first decentralized live streaming services. So today, for all the live streaming services we are using today, for example, like Periscope, YouTube, DLive, basically Twitch, basically Facebook, everybody using centralized live streaming services. So basically, we are the first one in the world to deliver decentralized live streaming services. This is amazing. So basically, this is censorship resistance. So nobody can close your live streaming room. And also, everybody without my permission, you can doing live streaming on DLive protocol and enjoy basically the live streaming content with your friend without like anybody's interference. So I believe this is a small step for BTT and BitTorrent ecosystem, but a huge milestone for the live streaming business as a whole. So basically, we will see more and more people start use DLive protocol, which I think is a huge progress. Even the product itself is not perfect, but we will definitely work in Q2 to perfecting our product. But the concept and the product itself, I think is amazing. It's one of the biggest progress we have been accomplished this year. And also, let's talk about the first progress we made for BTT is about DLive protocol. The second progress is about BTFS. So as we all know, BTFS has a huge milestone in Q3. We have released BTFS clients to all of our BitTorrent users, which right now we have a very robust BTFS network. And later, Q2, we will start to migrate all the NFT on TRON, ask them to store their art on the BTFS network, which will create a huge use case for BTT and BTFS. That's why I believe BTT NFT will not only benefit the TRX ecosystem, but also will benefit BTT and BTFS ecosystem. Also, let's talk about BTT plans on BitTorrent speed. Due to recent activation and the community of BTT is very active. Our activity on BitTorrent speed also reached to all-time high. All of our data, no matter daily active users, right now we have over 14 million active users every day on BTT, and also the transaction volume, active address, accounts, all is reached all-time high for BitTorrent speed. We will continue to ship. I think in Q1 we already ship BitTorrent speed on Mac, and we will continue to deliver better user experience for BitTorrent speed, and continue to provide more gateway for BTT. So I think that's is all for today of my live streaming. So don't forget to stake your TRX, BTT, Wing, JST, Sun to Sun.io. So we have a very generous centralized mining. It's going basically every day. There is over 1 million worth of the TRX, BTT, JST, Sun, and Win token will be distributed to our community. As long as you staking your stablecoin, BTT, TRX, Win, JST, Sun into Sun.io. And also, of course, Sun and JST will have a huge progress since we will release a new platform powered by JST and Sun. For example, it's a Sun network layer 2 solution on the TRON network, and also Sun.io itself will have a completely brand new platform in Q2. So for Sun community, definitely stay tuned for that. And that's all for my today's live streaming. I will answer 1 or 2 questions from our active users in Periscope and YouTube. Let's see. Add Sun Win JST on Turkish exchange. Yes. I think I need to put this into my work list here. Yes, we need JST Sun Win in Turkish exchange. Yes, I will. Thanks for advice. I think this is important, and I will put this to our team's to-do list. Yeah, I also checked TronScan. Lots of people saying they are from Colombia. Yeah, somebody from UK. Thank you, support on Colombia and the UK. Let me see. Let's take one more question. Yes, I see somebody gonna launch an NFT project on Tron. Thank you for support. and I will visit all the NFT project on TRON network and buy some TRON NFT. Please don't just limit NFT creation to top artists. Yes, I think we will start from top artists, but definitely not like only limited to top artists. Let's see some question from Periscope. Yes, thanks the support from India. Wow, there's lots of Turkish. I don't even know the what's the meaning of this. Next time I may have a translator. So I think that will be all. So thanks for everybody's participate in today's live streaming. And also I have let our team know. So in the future, if you didn't be in the live streaming room on time, don't be worried. We will share all the transcripts and the content of our live streaming on TRON.network in the future, in case like everybody needs to check about our live streaming for today. Thanks everybody. See you next time. Bye bye.